over 1.3 trillion naira lost in CBEX fraud. This is a recent Ponzi scheme that happened in Nigeria. And today, if you understand the concepts that I'm going to teach you in this video, you will never fall victim of any fraud. Okay? I will first of all tell you how does this type of scheme, how do they operate? So that immediately you just see something like that, you know that, yeah, this is Ponzi scheme. You don't need any sophisticated stuff to understand this is a Ponzi scheme. I'm going to discuss that with you. Then I will go back to history, because this type of scheme has happened again and again, and it will happen again in the future. It has happened in the past several times, and it will still happen again. So it's best you know how they operate so as to avoid them. Then I will also discuss about we human beings, especially Nigerians. Nigerians are special kind of people in a very funny way. Who we are, the kind of person we are, and why we always fall victim of this type of fraud. Then I will also teach you how to avoid this type of scam. So the first thing is, how do Ponzi schemes like this operate? How do they operate? You see, the way they operate is very simple. They open a platform and they bring in some criteria. Sometimes they will tell you that okay, we want to, this is what you are going to, they give you a specific task that you'll be doing, and sometimes it's not. They'll just tell you it's an investment platform. They'll tell you if you invest your money in so and so days, most often they'll tell you 30 days, some of them will say 14 days, right? You are going to get 100% of your money back, which is like 100% return on investment. Just imagine, once you just hear this, as the greedy man that you are, as the greedy man that we are, as the greedy man that Nigerians are, start thinking, almost I put 50k now in 14 days or in 30 days, now 100k with that. If I put 200k, now 400k with that, almost this is cool business. And you don't need to do anything. Right? They operate at a level we call the greed level. They operate at your greed level. They give you offer that you feel stupid to ignore. And what happens? You invest money. When you invest that money, what will happen is this, especially at the early stage, is this. After that 30 days or that 14 days, you will get that 100% return on investment. And it will be like, wow, this is legit. You know, human being forgets immediately he see enjoyment. Even if he has suffered 10 years, when he see 1 hour, in 1 hour powerful enjoyment, he forgets. Right? This is legit. There is nothing they will tell you that this is not legit. Then they tell you that if you refer people, you get a specific amount, or you get an elevated rank, and that elevated rank is similar to you getting more funds, getting more money. You go and start bringing in your people. People start from their closest people initially. They'll start bringing their closest people. Say, see, I make this money. You show you the alert, they show you everything. In social media, start spreading it, because there is referral in it. If there is no referral, it will not have spread it easily. There's referral in it. You refer people, they elevate your rank, you start earning more. Those people you refer earlier stage, they start. So they collect money from a lot of people and give it to some people, and these people will start spreading the rumor. And the early stage people, usually they start spreading the rumor. Everybody getting, people that do not even want to do it before. You know now, 100% return on investment in 30 days or in 15 days. That is crazy. People start coming in. You see, The way we operate is such that if you have an investment strategy that you have seen to work and it doesn't involve a lot of work, you will want to put in everything. That is when people start borrowing more money, selling their stocks, and be putting the money back into the investment platform. And they keep accruing. As it reach the peak, they will bring up a particular something that they either want to they want to upgrade the system, or they'll just bring up something. By that time, they have gathered a lot of money. Just imagine 1.3 trillion naira. They'll just bring up something, and before you know, they will ask you that, okay, the ones that are blood sucking wicked people, they will tell you that, okay, this is what will happen, that you need to do so and so again in order to be able to get your money, that the system have some one certain type of problem. You need to pay some money into it before you be able to withdraw your money. They cannot take your money from the money in the system. They'll ask you to put some money in order to take that money, and that is how they will go. They'll crash with your money, take your money away. Now, each and every time you see any investment strategy that come, the question you should be asking yourself is, one, who are they? Who are the faces behind it? Two, how do they make money? If they say they used to turn your money times two, times whatever, how are they turning it times two, times whatever? Then look at reality. Is it possible for you to get 50% ROI in 1 month? Investors will never tell you 1 month. 1 month is too short a time for you to start. We have a business that people invest in. We have a business that people invest in. And do you know how much we give? It's 5% return on investment every month, and you will not collect that money in a month. You have to allow it for 12 months so that we can use it to do business. 5%, but they are promising you 100% return on investment because they want to activate your greed level. Once your greed level is activated, they will strike you, and that is how it is done. Now, like I said earlier, that I'm going to look at history a little bit. See, these people have been around for a long time. Do you remember MMM? Do you remember Rakstali? It is the same people. It is the same people. They come up with different strategy at different times. They will still come again, and they will still hit people that they hit. Most people that they hit then, they are the same people that they will hit again. So they have been around, and the strategy is they just differ one or two things. But where do they operate? They operate at the level of your greed. Okay? The next thing is 90% of people that invested money in CBEX knew that it's a Ponzi scheme. But guess what? They want to go and cash out very fast, that if I rush in and rush out and get out before anything will crash. Unfortunately for them, it crashed with them. And that should tell you who we are as people. If they will have cashed out before everything will happen, it means they will have cashed out at the detriment of people that are going to lose their money. That shows you how we behave as Nigerians. We don't really care if something is legit. We only want if it will affect, we are only careful if it will affect us. That is why they say what? If corruption favor you, it is connection. And if it doesn't favor you, that is when you call it corruption. That is who we are as a person. Right? Then the next thing is, how do you avoid this type of scam? Number one, you should know that real money doesn't come quick. Check around yourself. Anybody that you see has become wealthy It is a product of energy times long time, delay gratification. That is the number one biggest thing you should do for yourself in order to avoid this type of scam. Don't go for make money fast schemes. You will get crushed. You will suffer the consequences. The second thing is know the possible investment percentage. There are like big investors in the US and other. You see that the percentage, the return on investment is as low as 2%, 3%. Once somebody is offering you 25% return on investment, you should start doubting first sef. Don't start doubting. Not to talk of 50%. Then a whole lot of 100% return on investment is not possible. It's not possible. Right? The next thing is don't be lazy. Once an investment platform come, don't just listen to what people say around you, right? What somebody that has been paid said around you. Go to Google, go and search. YouTube, go and search. How do they operate? Find out. A lot of people will have said a lot of things, but most of you don't listen. Some of you will start saying, if you say it, some of you will start saying that we don't like you, we don't want you to make money. But now you are crying. This is premium cry. I hope you have learned one or two things here. Please, if you have learned, kindly share this video with your friends, your relatives, so that they'll get educated and they will avoid this. Please give this video a thumbs up or a like so that YouTube will show it to many other people and people will learn from this. See you in some other videos.